Have a great day. Safe travels. Got it. We are recording. All right, you guys. Happy Friday. Happy Christmas Eve. I feel like screaming like the elf, like it's Christmas. But like my whole house is sleeping and I don't want to wake up the minions because it's Christmas break. So mama needs a break already. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. There are 5 of us on. Whoop whoop. Good job, you guys, for plugging in. It is Christmas Eve, so I knew this Zoom would be a little bit less occupied than normal, just because everybody is busy and tend to unplug during the holidays, like, let's be honest. But I'm super proud of you guys for showing up, and those of you who watched the replay, great job. Way to show up for yourselves and your business. Okay, so first things first is our gratitude. We start off every single day, especially Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Together we get to do our gratitude. So let's just kick off. Everybody put at least 3 or 5 things in the chat that you are grateful for within the last 24 hours. I love starting our days off this way because it just puts your mind in the right setting to have an awesome day. So it's hard to be sad or mad or stuck when you have all these things to be grateful for. So I am grateful for my health. It's been a struggle this last week, but the last few days I've actually slept all night. I feel amazing. I feel those jumper cables kicking in, and I am excited for today. I am thankful for my healthy family and getting to see them tonight and tomorrow and enjoy the holidays together. And I am so thankful for all of you and to be a part of this amazing team. Miss Andrea, you got your hands full. What are you grateful for?
I just posted it in the chat because I was trying to type it while you were talking.
I saw you struggling.
But
Hi, Chacho. Hi,
yes,
baby. Hi,
he
baby.
was hanging out in a swing, but he said nope.
I just love his face. He's going to be able to host these Zooms in next
Right?
year. He's going to be talking and walking and running this stuff.
He'll be
He's so
talking
cute.
about what he's grateful for.
Yes.
He'll start us
So
off.
that's the one thing I love most about setting these positive routines, because everybody around you just it flows into everybody around you. So all my daughter, both of them have these big closet doors that are mirrors, and my oldest in dry erase has things written on her mirrors that she's grateful for. She has IMs, and she has list of important people in my life. Number 1, Destiny Castillo herself. I'm like, yes, baby, yes. I love it
That's
because
awesome.
one thing I always preach into my daughters is choose yourself first. And that's something I've
Yes.
learned from implementing the Thrive experience into my life, is I have to take care of myself first. So to see that on my 14-year-old's closet, it just melts my heart. And I'm so happy that I'm able to instill that into my daughters, because that's something I did not have growing up. So I know
Same,
I'm doing
girl.
something right. Oh, look at us. We're growing. We have 8 people on now. I'm so excited. So if you guys haven't dropped what you're grateful for in the chat, go ahead and do it now. And we will move right along to company news, promotions, team news. Do we got anything going on?
I think just that holiday cash bonus that's they're doing for your PPA and
Mhm.
all that. I believe that's still going on.
I think so too.
It was still in my cloud office when I logged in last night. So I believe that's what's going on, but I don't think that there's anything else
It's the
unless I'm
last
missing
month,
something.
to qualify for Punta Cana, is this month. So you guys, if you have not yet, keep pushing because it's totally, it's worth it. You guys need to get to these lifestyle getaways. I know for me, it changed everything. It like literally made me believe that I could do the big things. And then when I was
Yes.
able to take my husband to Jamaica, that's really what set it off for him too. He's like, okay, my wife's a badass. Like we get to go to Jamaica. Like that's really what put the believe in his freaking pants.
That's my next goal, is
Brittany,
to take my
the
man
strike
so he
is number
can.
3 on the PPA board. That doesn't surprise me at all. She's a freaking badass. I love her. I was behind her in Vegas, going up the
Dang.
escalators, and I heard her voice clipping, like talking to people about the detox, and I was like, "Oh dang, I need to get going!" Like it put some fire in my pants, and I got working on vacation. It was so inspiring just to hear like her excitement and like what she was telling her people. I was like, dang, yes, I need to go do that. So that's what I went and did. Yes. Okay. Moving right along. The topic of today is dream boards. And you guys, it's no coincidence that today's topics is dream boards because we like to do it. We like to get everything set before the new year. So that way we go into the new year running exactly. We know exactly what we're running for. We know what actions to take. Yeah, dream boards are super, super important. And you guys, I didn't really take dream boards seriously until last year. Like I did them on my phone. I have probably like 3 years worth of dream boards saved to my phone. And I didn't actually like have a real life one that I could look, feel, touch, you know what I mean? I mean, that's the same thing, touch and feel. But I didn't have a real one until this last year when we did it as a team. We did a dream board Zoom and it was so much fun. And looking back now, I've accomplished a lot of my dream board, and I'm going to actually like go cross it off before I make my new one this year because I'm just so stinking surprised at myself at how much I've accomplished, even though this year has been really challenging in a whole bunch of different ways. But I'm super proud of myself because my vision, like I stayed focused on what I knew I needed to do because I saw it every single morning as I was doing my team power hours. I could look over and it's right there by my desk. I wish I was in my bedroom. I wish I was in my room so that I could show you guys my dream board and everything, but I'm just so proud. So it's super, super important. Andrea, do you want to go over the 5 things we talked about? Like the 5 tips for making a dream board that work. Do you have that pulled up?
Oh, girl, I don't have that pulled up,
Okay, that's okay.
but
The first one is plan and brainstorm what you want to put on your vision board. Think about the areas of your life that you need the most attention and what goals you want to set. So that's the first one. And I really believe that's like the most important because you need to see, when I was making dream boards, like in the past, I would always sit there and be like, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this. Like, and I would have like an Escalade on my dream board. It's been on my dream board for like 3 years. And I finally got it last year or this, past year. So like, I didn't do it right, I would say. I didn't put any feeling into it. I didn't put the magic behind my dream board. It was just like want, instead of how is this going to make me feel? And I think that's the most important thing. So when you're brainstorming and you're really thinking about what you want to put on your dream board, I really think it's important for you to ask yourself, how is this going to make me feel versus what do I want? So visualize yourself as you are, or visualize yourself not as you are, but as you can be. So that really takes some thinking, some emotion behind it. What do you think about that, Andrea?
I think that's super important because even like last year when we did our dream boards or vision boards, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, I guess I never really thought how like important it is, like how much like what I truly desire and want in my life in the next year, like that I could go after and accomplish, like by keeping it in like somewhere I could see all the time and like remember like that's what I'm aiming for. And I guess it made like things clearer for me to remind me what I am striving for every day, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because although I had kind of a difficult year, I was able to still stay on track and accomplish a lot of things. Maybe I wasn't able to do a lot of the things I wanted to do because I was pregnant and had a baby, but like I still showed up and did what I needed to do. And I actually like, cause I went and grabbed my dream board, like I was able to accomplish quite a bit. So like, I think that that is super important to be intentional on what you want. And it doesn't have to just be like what you want in this business. Like it's what you want for your life, you know, like if it's working on personal development or growing your family or staying true to your health goals, your fitness goals, stuff like that, you know?
Yes. And you were pregnant. Not only were you pregnant, but you got COVID twice, like, and you still had a kick-ass year. Like, despite all those obstacles, you were able to stay focused on your vision, on your goals. And I really do believe our dream boards really helped with that. So, like I said, you need to visualize yourself not as you are, but as you can be. So it's super important. Step 2 is use words and phrases that are written in the present tense. So it's not, I am going to be 200K. It is, I am 200K. And you guys, like I said, like, if you can't put any emotion behind it, like if you don't know how it's going to feel as a 200K, then maybe you need to put, like, I hate the word realistic because it's always been used to me like, oh, your dreams aren't realistic, or like, Katie, do you really think you can go on a week vacation? That's not realistic. Like, I hate that. That's always pushed me to like make it my reality. But you guys, if excuse me, if you guys don't know how it's gonna feel as a 200K, but you really want to put that on your dream board, you probably need to go do your research. Go talk to a 200K. Like, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go interview a 200K because I need to know how it feels to be a 200K so that I can put emotion behind it and so that I can really get that done. Like, that's the only thing on my dream board that I haven't been able to cross off. And I really feel like it's because I'm comfortable where I'm at. I know how it feels to be a 40K. I know how it's improved my life, what I've been able to do for others and for my team. But like, I have to seriously sit there and think, like, as a 200K, that means I'm going to have 80Ks and 40Ks and 12Ks and 4Ks underneath me. How is that going to help me? Like, not help me. How is that going to make me feel? And you guys, I know that I have brand promoters. I have 4Ks underneath me that will message me every Tuesday crying because they're thankful for their weekly paycheck. How is that going to multiply when they are 12Ks, 40Ks, 80Ks? Like, that's the type of thing I need to focus on, the emotion behind the rank, like what that rank is going to mean for me and for my team, not what I'm going to be able to do, what I'm going to be able to buy as a 200K. Like, that's not what drives me. So just putting up 200K on my dream board, it's not going to get me anywhere. because I'm really not in it for the money. I'm in it for what that rank is going to mean for my team. So that's really what I need to focus on, is the emotion behind everything. And you guys, that's what makes magic happen. Okay, and number 3 is make it as positive and personal as you can. Use positive and inspirational quotes and words that will motivate you on a daily basis. Make it personal, and even use your own photos. So like, for example, for mine, I have my big face front and center with the 200K badge that I downloaded and printed off of our back office. I have a picture of my family. I have a picture that like I wrote Castillo in the sand, and then my family underneath it, and then like family vacation 2021. Like personal photos. Like it would be so easy for me to go just print off a beach picture from Pinterest or whatever. But it makes me feel something when I look at it, because I know I was in Jamaica. I wrote my name in the sand. I want to bring my babies to the beach. Like it evokes emotion. So it's going to make me get some shit done. So make it personal. Like I said, you can use, like I downloaded a bunch of pictures off of Pinterest, like inspirational quotes and stuff. But the more you can make it personal, the more it's going to make you feel, and the more you're going to make it real. What are some personal touches you put on yours for this year?
I put on there a family vacation, which that didn't happen for us because we got this dude instead. But I also put a picture of myself with a 40K badge, and I think I put 12 4K 12K because that's what I had accomplished, and then I put a 40K as well. And then I also put a picture of our team because I love our team of women that we have. Like we have a lot of girls who are very local. Like our team is super local. We have a team dinner every month, and that has been so impactful on my life. Like having really good friends and really good people to be there for me. And I know that there's so many other women who, even men who need this, like need the community because they don't have that. And then with COVID and everything, I know that, it has made things so much harder. So growing my team has been, or was one of the things on my vision board, and we have grown and brought new people into our community, and for them to have us has been like amazing because there's been a few girls that I have seen grow so much because they have people supporting them, and it is freaking amazing to watch. Like for me, helping other people and see them grow and see them doing something and like seeing the passion in their eyes, like how we've had new girls do our team events and stuff like that and show up for themselves, like that is freaking huge for me. Like I think that is so amazing, and it inspires me to help other people, you know what I mean? And then help them find other people to help as well. And I think that that is truly incredible because you just finding friends hard, and finding like a community of people to have your back is hard. So having people who always inspire you and have your back and like build you up and have like that positive influence, like it helps you accomplish like what you're going after because you have people cheering you on, especially like when you never had confidence before, you never like believed in yourself. Like it's an amazing feeling to have other people believe in you, I think. So
Yes, and note that she said it's an amazing feeling. You guys, that's the main focus of a vision and a dream board, is how does it make you feel? And I have a picture of our team too, and around the team picture I put all the rank badges. So I know that I want to keep pushing my personal business because I know these girls deserve to have these ranks. And this past year, we had so many girls go 4K and get the rank advancement bonuses. We actually had 6 girls on our team do that. So that right there, oh my God, I get goosebumps. I want to cry. Like that right there pulls emotion out of me. Like that freaking motivates the crap out of me. Seeing my team win, that's when I feel most accomplished. So it's one thing to go put like, oh, I want this rank, but you have to know to get to that rank, you have to help others rank up too. And how is that going to feel? How is that going to make you feel? I'm going to say that 100 times on this Zoom, but I really want to iterate. How do I say that word?
Reiterate.
There you go. That happens at least once a Zoom too. Okay. 4, we've already said this, but connect with your vision board every single day. Take time to look at your board every day and actively visualize that you already have all that you desire. So like we said, put this somewhere. You're going to see it every single day. I have it right above my desk. I literally will sit there and pray over my team. For the longest time ever, before I even had my team, I would, since the first conference that I went to, I visualized not only myself, but my team walking across the stage and shaking Jason and Paul's hand and accepting their millionaire award. I visualized that before I even had a team. And now I can personalize that. I see Andrea walking across the stage, shaking Paul and Jason's hand, getting her award, and standing there with her 200K sign. I see Natalie walking right behind her. I see April. I see Blanca. Like I sit there and pray this over my team. And you guys, I cultivate that feeling from conference, like how excited I was, how proud I was, like to be there, to be surrounded by all those like-minded people and to have that support and that accountability. Like those are the things that I visualize and I feel when I look at the picture of my team with the rank badges all the way around it. You look at your board daily too, right?
Yes, I have it right. I don't really have an office or anything like that. I just have it in my bedroom on my dresser. So, but
somewhere you're going to see
that
it
every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then the last one is number 5, have fun while making it. Make a vision board is supposed to be a fun and creative exercise, so enjoy it. So last year, right around the same time, we had a dream board team Zoom. And literally we just sprawled all over the floor, had our glitter and our glue sticks and our scissors, and we were just chit-chatting away. And I made every single person on that Zoom put the year and date on their dream board. And that was a little uncomfortable for some people, but we did it together. And I was so proud of us. So we plan on doing that again this year. I know I saw Stacy is having her dream board Zoom on Sunday. So if you guys can, get together with your downline, get together with your team, or plug into a dream board Zoom that another leader is having, like Stacy. But it really is amazing what dreaming as a community does. Like, not only does it hold you accountable, everybody knows what's on your dream board, everybody knows what you're going for, so everybody pitches in together to like rally, to keep you motivated, to keep you focused. Like, Andrea, I know you're not going ghost today, you have this and this and this you want to accomplish. Like, it literally helps so much knowing what your team is going for and their why. So that way on the hard days you can, hey, guess what? I know it's a hard day, but I also know you have so much going for you. And this is what we need to focus on today. Like, you guys, you could use this as a tool to keep your team plugged in, to keep them focused. Like, I know it's been a bad day. Have you looked at your vision board today? Like, it's amazing what it does. And it's so much fun having a team Zoom and just like bouncing off of each other, having conversation, like just, I don't know. There's magic in community, and like Andrea said, like just having somebody believe in you helps you believe in yourself. So you guys need to
Yes.
cultivating that community and doing things together like this, dreaming big together as a collective is so freaking important.
And you also cannot, like, even on the hard days, you can't let your excuses hold you back, because I have been there and I have done that and it has done nothing for me. Like, literally, it has done nothing for me. And when I have pushed through the hard days and shown up for myself and shown up for my team, like, I feel so much better, you guys. Like, that's also part of like working through like your personal development as well, you know? And I feel like staying consistent and staying true to what you're going after, like nothing is hard, or nothing worth having is easy. So your dreams and your goals are going to be hard, and you're going to have to push through, and you're going to have to work your freaking butt off.
Mm-hmm.
But you want that bad enough, if you feel that and you like desire that in your heart and you feel it with all your heart that that's what you want, you are going to push through those hard days. And then when you have your team, you know, your side sisters, your upline, whoever you talk to, communicate with, especially on those hard days. I know that Katie has helped me through a lot of my hard days, and we've pushed through. And I feel like a freaking badass at the end of the day, instead of feeling sorry for myself for whatever's going on in my life. So I feel like that is super important as well, because it's super easy to give up, but it's really hard to push through and work through. And you got to work through those, push through the hard days to break through. And I feel like that's something that I've learned big time this year. So I just wanted to point that out, because it is super important to stay consistent for yourself. So that's the only
Yeah.
way you're going to get to where you want to go.
Yes, and I feel like it's much easier for me personally to show up when I know that other people are counting on me to show up. So
Yes.
like you girls saw me put this on my dream board, so that like gives me extra motivation to get it done. I want to show them that it's possible. So it's way easier to show up when you know you have your team or your sidelines or whatever cheering you
The
on,
accountability.
looking up to you. Yeah. Okay, I want to go back and like go more in depth on step 1, brainstorming on what to put with your dream board. And I said it before, but I want you to ask yourself, how do I want to feel versus what do I want? Once you figure out how you want to feel, you can decide what you think will help you achieve that and what actions you need to take. So here are a few questions. If you have a notebook, write them down, because I really feel like this is like the backstory to the magic of a dream board. Like you really have to get down and get personal, and some of these questions are what's really going to help you. So ask yourself, what do you want to grow through? What do you want to grow through? It can be like a limiting belief. It can be childhood trauma. It can be an obstacle you're facing right now in the present moment. Don't put it on your dream board, but you have to have a feeling. You have to want to go to the next level. So to get to the next level, what must you work through? What must you grow through to get to that next level? You need to focus on that feeling to have the drive, to have the fire to push you forward. What habits do you want to create? This is super important because we know habits build success. Like, what is your morning routine? Do you have trouble waking up early? Do you are you always like saying, oh, I'm going to start working out tomorrow. I'm going to start working out on Monday. Like, oh, I'm going to eat better after the new year. I like all these things, you know, that are going to improve your life, but you procrastinate. Like, what are the habits you want to create? Like, I know for me, I started like 4 years ago working out. And then 3 years ago, that working out like once or twice a week turned into 5 days a week. And then last year that turned into waking up at 5:30. Well, not 5:30, but like freaking 5 o'clock in the morning. And then getting my workout done, my personal development done, everything done before my kids would wake up, before my team would wake up. Like, so that way I had that done, over with. I took care of myself. And I know for a fact, like, that is definitely one of the reasons why I am where I am, because I have my morning routine down to a T. And I know when I slip up and I start getting lazy again, or I start procrastinating, it's because my morning routine has been messed up. So I know when I'm feeling messed up during the day, I have to go back to square one and restart my morning routines. Because that's, I mean, if you guys haven't yet, read the, what is it? The Miracle Morning. And you guys are going to realize how much habits, and especially our morning habits, affect or have an effect on our success. Andrea, if you have anything to say as I'm like going through these questions, just let me know.
Okay, girl.
Next one is, what do I need to create space for? Are you guys like me and you're just go 100 miles per minute, so that you don't have to think about hard things? Because that's me. Sometimes I need to practice the pause. Like, I need to practice the pause and just be alone with my thoughts sometimes. Like, I need to create that space, that time, to be mindful. That's what I need to do. I need to create the space and the time to be organized. So those are some things that I'm going to put on my board, my dream board this year, because I know being organized is one of my weaknesses that I need to cultivate and become stronger in, because I know being organized is so important. And I know Andrea will probably talk more on that here in a minute, because she's like the organized queen over there.
I wing it, girl.
Oh, you wing it so good, girl. Way better than me. Next one. What do I want to change? This is kind of goes around the same one as what do you want to grow through? Like, just think of something in your life right now. It could be personal, it could be relationships, it can be fitness, health, organization. Like I said, think of something in your life you want to change, and actually sit there and think, how am I going to feel if this part of my life improves? Feel it, you guys, feel it. Next would be, what level is your health? Where are you currently right now, today, in your health journey? Do you have some goals? Do you have habits you want to create to improve your health? Like, all of that, as you're thinking about it, should make you feel some type of way, and you need to use that emotion to propel you forward. Next, what would improve my relationships? For me, 100% is working on communication. So that is going to go on my dream board today. How would I feel if I was able to freely communicate? I would feel safe. I would feel supported. I would feel heard. I would feel seen. Like, those are some serious emotions that I could work with. Next, what does your business need from you? Not what do I need from my business? what does my business, what does my team need from me? They need me to show up. They need me to be more organized. Where do you see your business? And this, you guys, this is where I have trouble, because my feelings right now are comfortable. They're comfortable. Like, I have to seriously put myself back 4 years ago and get uncomfortable again, because I have to put myself in my team's shoes. I need to go back 4 years ago, because some of the girls on my team are struggling like I was 4 years ago. I need to feel that again so that I can help them. And I will cry if I say anything more. I just know, like, this coming year, I seriously need to remember where I started so that I can help my people brand new coming in get themselves unstuck. I need to feel those emotions again, because like I said, like, I got to 12K, I was comfortable until I wasn't comfortable, until my car started breaking down, and then I was uncomfortable in the summer with no AC. So I had to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? Like, I have to get uncomfortable again and put myself in their shoes. What do I want to achieve? And like I said, this can be in all aspects of life, not only career, but financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, community wise. Like, what do I want to achieve? How can I create the life that I desire? Now, this gets down into like what you can do personally to make these goals happen, not what your team can do, but as an individual, what can I do to create the life that I desire? And that goes back to the habits that you can create, the limiting beliefs, things you can work through, all those things tie together there. A big one, how can I care for myself better? Cultivate those habits. Like, all of these things, as I'm reading them off, I know something popped into your head. So write that down. You felt something as I read that. So go with that feeling. What do I spend my energy on? That's important, because as a leader, you can waste so much energy trying to manage your team or helping people work through drama. Like, you just really have to be mindful of where you're spending your energy on. And are you spending your energy on you first? Like, are you filling your cup? That's what I mean when I say energy. Like, are you filling yourself up first so that you can pour into others? Because we have a limited amount of energy, you guys. It's restored every night when we wake, or every night when we sleep, and we wake up with all this energy. But where are you placing it? Are you scrolling through Facebook and getting like annoyed automatically because of all the dramatic posts? Or are you plugging into your personal development, doing your morning rituals, and filling your cup first, filling your energy up first? Who is my support system? That's super important, because we talked about accountability and showing up for yourself and for others. How can I develop a more fulfilling life? All of these questions, you guys, I really hope that you thought about them, took a moment and thought about them, and listened to how it made you feel. So those are some important questions to ask yourself as you are brainstorming for your dream board. And then I just have a few more things, and then I'm going to let Andrea talk about doubling up on IPAs before the new year. So just one last thing I want to say about dream boards is images. use images. We kind of already talked about this to personalize your dream board, but just some ideas. You can use images for personal development, relationships, fitness, mental health, your well-being, financial, spiritual, career. Don't just make a dream board about what rank you want to be next year. Make it a circle, like well-rounded circle, like just like in health. Health is not just physical, it is mental, emotional. It is like a circle. You have to treat your dream board as a circle as well. All aspects of your life, you can manifest and you can level up in all aspects of your life. But you have to see it, you have to believe it, and you have to take some serious daily action in order for it to come to life, to be a reality. And then, yes, most important part, as soon as it's done, put it somewhere you're going to see it every single day. And that's about it. You have anything to say about dream boards, Andrea?
I don't think so, my girl. I think you covered it really well. I just think, like I said earlier, that it's important to definitely not just make it about how you said leveling up to the next rank. It's totally about your entire life and what you want to accomplish in the next year, because once you put that in front of you, it's easier to go after that every day. So,
yes. Shannon, you're raising your hand, girl. Speak your heart.
I just want to say really quick that I honestly used to think dream boards or vision boards, whatever you call them, were nothing but BS. To be totally honest, I'm 48 years old. I never even thought about making a dream board until I was 47. I'm getting ready to make my fourth. Do not make them so easy that you're checking them off by the very first week of the year, but don't make them so hard that you're going to stress yourself out because you can't reach them. Like one of my dream boards had conference, had a retreat, had the 12K operation winning bonus, had a weight loss goal, had a homeschool goal. And I checked every single one off within a 6-month period. Don't give up on yourself. These are extremely important. And it's right in my face. As soon as I come into my classroom/office and turn on my computer, it's right there where I can see it. And these questions are absolutely amazing.
Look, I wanted to go back to 2020. This is one of the ones I did first, and I only kept it on my phone, but I set it as my background. And you guys, I literally crossed off everything. Like, I saw my people 3 times a year. And I mean, my people, like my team that lives, across the United States. I have a girl in Ohio, and I've seen her like 6 times this year. And that's an effort on both of our parts, but I had it on my dream board. I can cross that off. And like I said, this was 2020s. So the next one was weekly comma check. I didn't accomplish that in 2020, but guess what? I have manifested it in 2021. Auto bonus. This one, I was able to maintain my auto bonus all of 2020, plus my husband, he got his auto bonus too. Lead with my heart. It says lead with my heart, and then 40K. And then I know to go 40K, I needed 2 12Ks. Guess what, you guys? I did that. PD 365. That means personal development every single freaking day. Here's my Castillo. Oops, where'd it go? Here's my Castillo in the sand and family beach vacation. In 2020, I was able to take my husband and my kids to Cancun for a whole week. Check that off. Budget and save. that happened. And then the last one was have 5 total full-time training clients. You guys, I'm a personal trainer. And now I train my whole damn team, you guys. So like I have went above and beyond my 2020 expectations, and 2021 too was freaking hard, but I did accomplish a lot on my vision board, and I'm excited to see my next one come to life. So we are about 10 minutes to the top of the hour. So Miss Andrea, what do you got for us as far as ending this year out, like actions we can do to make next year freaking awesome?
I'm definitely gonna say like how we do our power hours. If you can jump on a power hour every day, we have one available every Monday through Friday. It's at 10 a.m. Central Time. Either me or Katie will be running it. And we do our IPA list. It's usually about 40 to 50 minutes long, our power hour. So you can sit down and do some intentional income producing activities, because if you are not sitting down and doing that every single day, like taking the time to do that, you are not going to grow. Like you can scroll through Facebook all day and love on people, but if you're not intentionally making Thrive posts, intentionally like posting some like polls and stuff like that on your stories, you are not doing the do. You got to do those simple things. And then you have to, even if you are doing those things, you have to intentionally reach out to those people. Send intentional Thrive messages, even if it's following up with people that you've been talking to for years. Like I still am following up with people who have told me they want to start for over a year. What's the number for a power hour? We post it in the Dream Team 2021. So usually there's the number for it and then the passcode. It's usually the same one all the time. So
look up power hours in the Dream Team and you will see my face.
yes. But there are a ton of ways to plug in. There's other power hours that other people host as well, so you can plug into those as well. But IPAs, I'm gonna touch back on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because I feel like that's important, even if you're having a hard day or like with the holidays right now. I know that everyone's busy, and sorry, you guys.
No, you're fine. Yeah, everybody is busy, and it's so easy to unplug right now, this type of year. And I have been in network marketing now. December 20th was my 6th-year anniversary, you guys. So every year around this same time, it starts kind of like around Halloween, I would say, the first holiday. And then slowly but surely, like people unplug. That's just the way it is. And it's so easy right now to say it's a slow season. It's a slow season. But you guys, if you are a professional network marketer, we all are, you would know it's just a season. And right now, like, yes, numbers may be a little low, enrollments may be a little low, but you guys, my inbox is popping. My inbox is blowing the heck up because I am doubling down on building relationships right now. I know it's the season for planting and cultivating relationships. And come spring, all through the summer, I am going to blow the freak up because of how many seeds I'm planting right now. And I'm not just planting those seeds and, praying for the best. I'm planting those seeds and I'm showing up every single day to my farm, my garden, and I'm watering, I'm cultivating, I am building those relationships. And in 2022, I am going to feel so freaking excited that I get to help all these new people because I know I stayed true to my seasons in my business and I did what I'm supposed to do in the winter months. I planted my seeds, I cultivated relationships, I trust the process, and then I'm gonna feel so freaking awesome when I get to see my harvest. So
And right now, it is super easy to follow up with the people that you've been talking to. It's Christmas time. Go send them a kind message. Merry Christmas. I hope you are having a great time with your friends and family. Some people, this is a hard season for them. So be there for them as well. Be a good friend. And something that me and Katie started doing a couple months ago, we started doing a 3-2-1. I know we did a Zoom on that. It's where we love on our potentials, where we go to their page and we like 3 posts, leave 2 genuine comments on a couple of posts, and we send them a kind message or a follow-up message. And this is the time to be doing that, you guys. Like, you may be with your families or whatnot, but everybody is, and this is the perfect time to get in somebody's inbox and wish them well. So that way, when they're ready to start their New Year's resolution or, whatever their goals are in 2022, you're there because you've been being a good friend and you've been planting that seed, like Katie said. And then when they're ready, you'll be there to help them and help them grow in 2022. So I feel like that is super easy to do right now. Even though it's easy to get caught up in the busyness of Christmas, it's also easy to be working your business. So don't sell yourself short just because it's a holiday.
yes, and don't write off as, oh, it's the holidays, nobody's gonna want to spend money. Like, that is a limiting belief that you have to bust through, because everybody's done Christmas shopping by now, and if they're not, then Lord help them. But most of everybody has already bought presents for everybody else in their life. So right now is the best time to remind people that they matter too, that their health should be one of the first priorities, and you're there to help them with that. So, okay, today's winner, everybody can enter this because we're doing it a little different this time. So everybody who's on right now or listens back to the replay can enter today's drawing, but they must send a picture in Messenger to Shannon of their dream board before December 29th. And it must be at least halfway done. So get started on your dream boards. Remember, ask yourself those questions. Visualize yourself as you want to be. Put some emotion behind it, and then send a picture to Miss Shannon. Everybody is eligible to enter this drawing this time. So you guys, it's already the top of the hour. Thank you so freaking much for plugging in and showing up, even though it is Christmas Eve. I'm so super proud of you. It is easy. Like I said, the majority of people are going to unplug right now, but you're already ahead of the game. You're plugged in. You're showing up for yourself. You're thinking about what you want in coming into the next year. And I am so freaking excited to see where all 12 of us and whoever listens to the replay, I'm so excited to see what blessings we manifest in this next year. So you guys,
before we cut this off, Shannon dropped in the comments a huge reminder, the ultimate driver. That's something else to share in your stories, post about. That's something that I am going to be posting about as well, because me and my man are going to be doing the ultimate driver. If anyone has health goals, fitness goals, whatever, this is a great way to get them started. I know I heard on a Zoom also as well, like there's so many different ways you can advertise this or do this. You could start a group chat with everybody who's doing it, like in your customers, promoters, whoever's doing it, so everybody can stay accountable. You can give out prizes, whatever you want to do. You can send like credits, because everybody has to run an auto ship every month. I mean, there's so many different ways that you could promote this. And who doesn't want to win some money for getting in shape and getting healthy? So thank you, Shannon, for reminding us about that, because that is freaking amazing that our company does this as well.
Yeah, I know for our team, we are we have workout ideas, we have meal plan ideas, meal prep ideas. We're already talking about all this. We're hyping everybody up. And I think for like onboarding new people or even getting your customers involved, if you go at it as like a challenge group and provide that community for people, you're gonna be able to help so many people and have amazing freaking results, just because you're helping people, you know, not only with the Thrive experience, but also just implementing a healthier lifestyle. We're setting up personal development, like I said, meal plans, workouts. Like, we're not just getting them on the Thrive experience and saying good luck. We are literally helping them do a complete lifestyle transformation. And I think you guys, that's going to be super successful. I know last year, like Blanca, her freaking results were incredible. Like freaking insane. April's results have been freaking insane. And just imagine how many more new people you're going to be able to bring on, because you have all these new before and afters to show people from your team or your sidelines or whatever. So super, super exciting. I also think evening power hours is a great idea. And just super appreciative of that. Okay, you guys, so message Shannon a picture of your dream board. Thank you guys for hopping on. I'm just so excited. I like literally can't stand myself. I'm so excited for this new year. I'm ready. All right, you guys, Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for plugging in. We will see you guys on Monday, I believe. Love ya.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy ho ho.